full disclosure, this is what I made, and I made more than one. Because, of course, Rachel likes lots. These are from Mas Panadas, and they are the handmade empanadas. I mean, literally handmade. This is Colombian love right in here. The seasonings, the chicken, you're looking at the barbecue chicken. You can see the ingredients inside. This beautiful flaky shell. Wow, is that ever delicious? And it is one of 2 brand new flavors. So brand new today, we've got 2 new flavors. We've got the mac and cheese. Wait till you hear all about that. And then we also have the barbecue chicken. You're receiving 12 of the 5 ounces. There's also a combo where you'll get 6 and 6. 4 easy payments of $16.50. Sharing with you that Margarita Womack, my guest, has children, and her dad owned a restaurant in Colombia. And so when she was in Colombia, she knew all about food and grew up around food and wanted to bring those flavors to us. Authentic flavors that have people asking for more, and that's exactly what you've done. So welcome on in, Margarita. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you too, Rachel.
You know, I told a little bit about your story, but tell us what makes these empanadas different than other empanadas, kind of just with the flavor profiles off the top.
Well, these are absolutely unique. So I'm originally Colombian, and I took some of the flavors I grew up with, the spices, right, the textures, but then combine them with classical American flavors. So we have a barbecue chicken where you have a very mild barbecue flavor that combines just perfect with the typical Latin American flavors. So like cumin and just lots of layers, you really see it there. Plus the veggies, right? It's not just chicken. You have all these veggies that we simmered with it, and it just bring all this richness to it.
Yes, and that's the barbecue chicken. Don't wait. This is a run, don't walk. And I got to tell you, I'll share with you, I actually made mine in the air fryer, and I was super, super happy and satisfied with how they came out. Now, we'll talk to you about how to make them as well. And then here it is. Like, I feel like there should be angels singing.
Drum roll.
Mac and cheese.
Whoa.
What? Mac and cheese?
Whoa.
Oh, Margarita, tell us about the
Juicy.
mac and cheese.
Look at that.
Only 200 remaining in the mac and cheese. Tell us about this one.
So you've never seen before mac and cheese and empanada. It's like the best combination ever. So gooey, delicious, creamy. I mean, like, look at it, just exploding out of the empanada, right?
Yes.
So extra sharp, natural cheese.
Yep.
So all real ingredients, very simple. And we like it fat like that. Like, look how that filling comes out. It's like spilling literally out of the empanada, right?
Rachel,
and I mean, they're big. If you look at the size of
Rachel,
them.
that's not
right,
an earthquake
really
that you hear. It's David Venable running through the studio, running towards the empanada.
Running towards the empanadas. I mean, what is better than mac and cheese and this beautiful flaky?
Oh my gosh.
Tell us, Margarita, this flaky crust. I mean, we oftentimes present, for example, French croissants. How are you getting this amazing flaky empanada envelope, if you will?
So it's exactly right. It's an envelope. So the idea really is that it's there to hold together the filling.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And look at that, like it comes out. It's very flaky, but crunchy really. And it's really just there to keep it all together so that fits just right in your hand. And you can go with it anywhere and just no utensils, no mess, nothing.
Okay, this is authentic Colombian flavor, authentic Colombian seasoning, handmade. That's why it says it in the name. It comes like this. I'm getting limited, so I just want to let you know, put these in your cart and check out, try them. Believe it or not, we have a 30-day love it or return it policy, even on food. This is 4 easy payments of $16.50, and you're receiving 12 of these 5 ounces. So, you know, by the way, you are getting 12 of the 5 ounce in either the mac and cheese, which I only have 200 remaining, or that yummy chicken barbecue. But think of the kids, barbecue chicken, last call on this one. Combo is last call as well. Margarita, they come to us like this. What do we do when we get them home so we know how to freeze them right and how to prepare them properly?
So they're pre-fried for you. You just need to put them in the oven or the air fryer for about 12 minutes at 375. And they come out crunchy and ready for you to eat. And that's it. Very simple.
So we're
So
just heating
no
them.
mess.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just hitting them. You want to make sure they get to 165 inside.
Yes.
For 12 minutes at 375 will do that trick.
Sure.
And that's it. So they're easy. That's why I really started with this, because I was looking for an empanada and I couldn't find anything like it. And they're just so easy. You keep them in your freezer, pop them out when you need one. It's good for an appetizer. It's good for a snack. It's great for the kids at lunch, especially now if they're doing work from home and you need a quick lunch. But it's also a great like center of a meal for the whole family. They pair just as well with a glass of wine as with a juice box.
And P.S. And Alberti, I do want to bring you in. You made these from frozen. At least I made mine from frozen, and I actually made them in an air fryer, and I put my air fryer on bake, and then I followed the instructions. But that's right, Margarita? I can do it. You're making them from frozen?
From frozen, that's right.
You're making them from frozen. So for me, where I'm like the last minute Nelly, it's so great that I don't have to have remembered, did I pull out the beef or the chicken for, that evening. Alberti, jump on in. I wanted you to
I was just going to say, I love the fact that you're 12 minutes away from like starving to satisfied. Right? You know, like that moment, you're like, I'm starving.
Right.
Well, 12 minutes later, you're satisfied and you're happy. And what's great about these is that they are those flavors that really, they're a little bit non-traditional, right? So you have the mac and cheese. I actually took the mac and cheese and the barbecue chicken and dipped them both in barbecue sauce because I love that. And the pocket or the envelope that they come in is so complimentary, it doesn't overpower. So you can see it's a nice thin layer of that envelope on the outside, and you've got that delicious mac and cheese on the inside, and it's not dry. Right? So listen, we are last call.
Yeah.
Limited quantities.
And let me just walk around this table. I have 400 left, but, ideas. If you want to add a little bit of this beautiful romaine lettuce, and then also some other colorful vegetables you can. Oh, and then also some avocados, cool. If you want to put it on a bed of rice, that's really easy. And I have a couple. I'll tell you that I ate 3. I totally did. If you want to make what is almost like an empanada base and like a taco salad seasonings on top, or just have, you know what?
5 ounces.
I totally have 5 ounces each to eat. Alberti just said you almost ate a pound. And I'm like, well, you know what? Who's counting? Come on. Limited quantity, 4 easy payments of $16.50. I'm wanting to say I didn't really eat them all in one sitting, but I think I kind of did. It was at least one
delicious.
Netflix show for sure. Margarita.
It wasn't in like 5 minutes.
Thanks so much for bringing these to us. I think they're going to sell out. Did you want to add one thing?
Oh, yeah. So just keep in mind, it's about 3 pounds you get overall in the whole package. And these are unique flavors, unique product. We're making like exclusive for QVC, and you've never seen anything like this anywhere.
Thank you, Margarita. We're so excited. A snack you made for your kids is just a hit for everybody, for every single palate. So let me share with you again and let you know what's happening. Limited quantity. So we're down to, and the mac and cheese, 100, and then in the barbecue chicken, 100, and then in the combo, 100. Oh, that's it. 4 easy payments of $16.50, ships to you for free. M74400 is your item number.
Okay, coming up in a little bit. We mentioned pretzels when we were talking about the dips.
Yes.